Hi Libra, Lynn here from DevineCentral. I am here with your December 2021 Tarotscope. We're going to pull one card for each facet of your life, and we are going to try to determine what might be coming down the pike for you this month. Let me switch cameras. There we go. I'm going to be using the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck this month. It's a little heavier deck, but it kind of called my name, so that's what we're going with. I've already shuffled the cards. I don't want to waste time during the reading doing that, so we'll just move it right along. We're going to talk about work and your finances and your love life or your personal relationships. We'll look at family and friends and your personal growth, be it spiritual, physical, or health-wise, and emotional. We will end with the last word from Spirit, or whatever advice that Spirit might have to help us move through the month of December. So this is not a standard Rider-Waite deck, so I will equate this deck to the proper cards in the Rider-Waite. And if you'll look at this, all the black cards are major arcana. So this is a very, very big major month for you. Okay, we're going to start with the work card. We have the Justice card. Okay, so this is about balance. It's about finding balance in your life. You know, when we're having trouble at home, or we're worried about money or something, and we toss and turn at night, we don't get a good night's sleep, it affects us on the job. If we have a relationship issue, it affects us on the job. If we have big troubles at work, you know how it affects us at home, right? So being able to find that happy balance in multiple areas of your life at the same time can only benefit you at work. And I think that it also helps us put up with a lot of these little petty injustices that we get throughout the course of the month with, coworkers not pulling their weight and all the other, all the little minor things that tend to blow up and look bigger than life this time of year. So balance is going to be the key this month for you, my dear Libra, when it comes to work. The second thing, or the next thing that we're going to talk about will be finances. Here we have the Empress. Now the Empress is she's the Mother Earth. She is the creator and maker of all. This is somebody who loves everything and everybody and is always trying to take care of them, always giving of herself, her money, her time, her experience, or her advice. Everybody comes to her, Mother Earth, to get that information. But you know what? If we want to create the life that we want, then we have to start setting up some boundaries. So whatever, this is about finances, but it can also just be about all resources in general. So if you're giving too much, if you're giving too much time away, if you're giving too much money away, if people are coming to you and wanting something, you're going to have to put your foot down. And the whole point of the card, or the whole message of this card, is you have to take care of yourself. So this is your month to take care of you. All right. So when it comes to relationships, we have 14. 14 is our card of Temperance. And it's amazing because Temperance is about avoiding extremes. But the one thing I have found oftentimes when this card comes up, it's when we have situations that drive us nutty and we can't seem to affect a change. And so all we do is just carry on, and we're all over the board. When really there's nothing we can do about it. If you have situations in your life that you can't change, and they could be something minor, especially in relationships. No relationship is perfect. No person is going to do everything that you want. Okay. For 27 years, my husband cannot put one dish in the dishwasher. It has to go in the sink. I have given up. It's not ever going to change. Some things are what they are, and you're going to have to learn to live with some of the inconsistencies that other people bring in your life, and learn to love them in spite of some of the bad habits or the little nitpicky things that they do. So I think that that's about patience and about kindness and about giving somebody else a break so that you could have a break, right? Yourself. So you can't forgive yourself or you can't get past something if you can't forgive it in somebody else. Now, if you're still looking and you're single, you're going to have to be patient a little bit longer. This is not your month for a relationship. This is your month for maybe self-retrospection and for just looking at yourself and your own situation, finding some balance in your life so that you can live and be happy regardless if you're in a relationship or not. Friends and family, this card is akin to the High Priestess. I have a feeling somebody knows something that you don't know yet. The High Priestess does stand for, secrets hidden. She is the keeper of hidden knowledge, in other words. There's things going on around you that, you're not quite privy to yet. So if I were you, I would keep my plans fluid. I would keep them to myself for now. I'm not saying totally cut people off. I mean, you don't want to be a puzzle. You want to, you don't want people to have to figure out what you're thinking or doing. Just tell people where you are in your life and what you want and what you think. But I would definitely listen more and speak less at this point, and try to figure out or wait and see what's coming down the path for you. I don't necessarily think it has to be bad. I mean, maybe somebody's going to announce that they're getting divorced, but maybe somebody's going to announce they're having a baby. It could be, it's just something that you don't know yet. And I think that you go by your gut. Start reading people more than you usually do. And if you study them a little bit, you'll start seeing things in them that you didn't notice before. Anyway, it's a good habit to get into regardless of whether it's that time of year or not, and regardless whether it's family or friends or workplace or anything else. Finally, we have your personal growth, and here we have the Emperor. And this is all about control, and it's about discipline. And I'll tell you right now, you can't bitch about the fact that you're overweight if you keep putting food in your mouth. You can't complain about not being healthy if you don't want to get out there and at least, walk every day. Quit coming up with excuses for why you're subpar in some part of your life. If you're not willing to sit down and find the time to meditate for at least 10 to 15 minutes a day, then don't complain about the fact that your spirit guides don't talk to you. There are all kinds of areas of our life and things that we should be doing. And until we come at them with a logical approach and then insert some type of discipline in our lives so that we can control these areas that we want to improve, we're not going to see any improvement. So you just have to stop complaining about it, right? So stop complaining about something that never will be unless you plan on actually doing something about it. So this is your month to change that. This is your month to get off your ass and do something about it. By the end of the month, 30 days is not a long time, but it's long enough. And in fact, what they say scientifically, 21 days is all you need for a discipline to become a habit. 21 days. So get on it. All right, the last word from Spirit. Okay, we have what is akin to the Eight of Wands. So when this card comes up, it's everything is in motion. Everything is up in the air. It's kind of a scattered energy, it's and stuff is coming in hot, but yet we're still not quite seeing it or getting all the information that we need. Eventually, it all does come to fruition. It all does come down to where we are going to know everything. But right now, we don't. And you know what? That's okay. We have to operate under that guise anyway. So you have to keep moving. And once the information gets there, then you can decide to do with it then. Do with it what you wish then. So just like with the High Priestess, you go by your gut feeling, and so right now it's just a matter of scattered energy. It's temporary. This is December. This is that, crazy hustle bustle end of the year with getting ready for tax season to come up, getting ready for bonus season to come up, traveling for the holidays, presents, and just the stress of being around everybody. So it's not unusual that we would have scattered energy right now. This too shall pass for you. So I hope that you enjoy your holiday. I am doing annual readings now for people. I have an annual reading that I really like, and you can see it on my channel under a video, the very first one I ever put up, called "When the Death Card Really Means Death." Look at that spread. We can do that in an in-depth Zoom meeting if you'd like. Just let me know, write to me privately, and we'll set something up for it. I am doing Wednesday mailbag readings. So if you have any questions or concerns or a situation, send them to me, and I'll get them on a Wednesday read. How's that? Otherwise, it's nice to see you, and I will talk to you probably next year. Bye-bye.